Hello, hello! We're trying something new today. We're going to be working in Daz Studio. Alright. Oh, hang on a second here. What is going on? Oh, the wrong one loaded. Perfect! Oh, I love this fun stuff. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we love all this fun stuff. All right. So yeah, I am Titan the Great Dane, and welcome to our stream. So what we're going to be doing today is that we're going to be making some thumbnails for YouTube's videos, eh? And we're going to be working in Daz Studio, and I just installed Octane Render in Daz Studio, and I'm pretty impressed with how she's working out so far. So I think the volume level is fairly low, and we should be a-okay. Yeah. So pretty fun here, and yeah. So there's Titan. There's my current avatar there, and we're gonna just be setting up some of his poses and things like that, and we're just gonna roll with the punches. I think I have the music low enough here, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about. Everything seems to be working. So just as do a quick render here in Octane, just to show you how fast this guy is compared to, like, say working in Blender or working in NVIDIA's iRay. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So we're gonna click on the viewport here, and we're gonna close that, and we're gonna click on it again. Oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reposition Titan. So I'm gonna kind of move him a bit. Okay, and do a little rotation here, and maybe I'll just adjust some of his eyes here. So let's have a look. See? Oh, maybe I should work on my microphone here a bit. Bring my screen a little bit closer to where I'm at so I can see what I'm doing. And yeah, so let's kind of get his eyes going here. Yeah, and then we'll kind of like bring them down a little bit here, and side, and then there we are, and re-render. There we go. Look at that. Look how fast this is. Look at the progress bar up there, and yeah, the size is actually environment. Where the heck? See, oh yeah, so it's 1200 by 1500 pixels. So this is just absolutely uncanny. And one thing that I find really amazing with this Octane renderer in Daz is I can actually adjust this over here. Like I could adjust his rotation here, and I'll update live there, and it's not screwing up my live stream. This is actually very exciting, because when I was trying this last night, I had everything running. Like I have Unreal running right now, and OBS Studio, and Photoshop, and Adobe Bridge, and well, actually, you can see all my icons all down here, because, you know, it's all part of the fun to show you what's going on, eh? And then this is pretty exciting too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring over Task Manager, and I'm just gonna bring it right over here, and this is Daz Studio running Octane. And I don't think it'll allow this to be on screen at the same time. So I'm gonna, yeah. So the render is done on Titan over there. That just blows my mind. And my CPU is running at 100%. That is just fantastic. And my GPU is getting right up there. It's running at 41% with this Octane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of jump right over back into Daz Studio, and I'm just gonna rotate him slightly, which is going to update that, and then we're just going to go back into here, and my stream hasn't died. That's cool. Yeah, so see, it's progressing here, and more than time. Hello, Red, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing something a little different today. I did 16 warm-ups in a row, which was a heck of a lot more than than I was gonna do, and because I really enjoy doing them. And actually, I rewatched one of my own warm-ups, and I'm already all warmed up, and I'm just like, just super excited to start working in Octane Render here in Daz Studio to see what craziness we can get Titan going on with. Then we can bring his elements into Blender, and then we could bring it into Unreal Engine later on. Maybe not today, but into the future. Because what we're going to do today is that we're just going to make some assets for video thumbnails. Like, we're going to get Titan positioned around that. But yeah, my computer's running at 100%, and my stream has not died. I am just thrilled with this. I am so happy. I'm just going to minimize that, because I could probably bring it up again. If I click that, it should come up, eh? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and I got Epidemic Sound playing in the background too, and everything's just jiving, so I'm really happy. So yeah. See, I'm trying to find a happy home for this, because when I was working with this yesterday, I had this. Where'd I go? Hello? Uh-oh, what happened? Are you still there? Where'd everybody go? Uh-oh. Where did OBS go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Everything disappeared. Guess I shouldn't play with that window too much. And see what's happening. So yeah, so I'm just gonna readjust this over to here. Oh, thank goodness I have my tablet on one of those arms. So now I can see the chat. There we go. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with the chat here, because I like Aries here, and I like these chat bubbles. I kind of like that, but what? Hey, I'm not talking. Hello. Oh, what happened to Titan? Oh, Titan's not moving. Back over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, back to this. Oh, Titan's moving again. Hooray. Okay, so little quirk there. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do with the chat, because if I'm going to be working in Octane more, which I'm sold on Octane, I'm I got to figure we're going to move everybody and everything, eh? So very cool. Yeah. So, and I got the video playing in the background here, which is pretty neat. Yeah, and it seems to be playing fine over there with Restream, so that's cool. So yeah, so we're still in the soft opening, because we're still trying things, and when things go sideways, that's just all part of the fun, right? So let's get back over to here, and yeah. So I am not sure how long the stream could be. It could be like could be an hour, could be a couple hours or whatnot, and I'm just gonna monkey around with this Octane and kind of get her figured out. So, but I kind of like having the viewport left open. I just don't know. Oh, maybe I can move it up there. Yeah, this is live. Oh, right. Yeah, because once I start adjusting this, it starts moving that viewport around too. Yeah, where it gets ultimately rendered out. Oh, no, there we go. So maybe if I move him over here, no, it's going to interfere with OBS over there. What to do? What? Oh, he's, yeah. And I kind of like seeing that progress bar up there. Yeah, because when I have it here, oh, there goes OBS again. When I have it here, no one can see anything. Maybe have that there. Will that work? Does that work? Oh, now Titan's frozen again. Didn't like that. Go back to Unreal. Titan's back to life. Okay. Oh, he's working here. Okay, now can I move this up even farther? No, that's messing around with that now. What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with you, big boy? Oh. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll do the positioning, and then we'll open viewport and get it. But I kind of want. I want to have my cake and eat it too. Is what I want to do. Yeah. So yeah, and this was just like reading messages and that too. Is like, have you tried Octane? It's like, oh yeah, I know Octane's available in Blender, and I know Octane's available in this render I have going here in Unreal Engine and that. And like, oh no, it's also available for Daz. And I'm like, it is for Daz, because as I don't know if you remember I mentioned from my background before, is that I'm an animator, eh? I'm not like a full modeler, and I'm an animator who works on clothing assets and makes clothing assets for existing models. and people supply me the models, and then I get them all dressed up and whatnot too, eh? And that was with my last gig that I had, and then before I actually commissioned people to make my Titan avatar for me. It started out in Adobe Character Animator, and he was a blue Great Dane, which means he was he gray in color, like Ares I have on the bottom left there, and it looked all blocky in that. And then on Twitch I saw all the other great avatars people are using with the nice fluid animations with Unity, and I knew Unity, but I've never actually made the model myself. So I went and commissioned someone to make Titan as a blue for use in Unity and VC Face and all those other ones to Luppet. Luppet was the one that I went and bought to use for, and then when they finished with it, he just didn't look right. Like his eyes didn't move, and it just drove me crazy because his eyes didn't move, eh? And the fact that his eyes didn't move and the blink wasn't quite right, I kept asking the guy who made it for me to why don't you just please get this fixed up here for me. And then it's, oh well, it's done. If you want me to work on some more, it'll cost this and this. But the actual model's not done yet. And he was like, no, it's done. If you want to do this and this and this, is like he was trying to charge me for doing corrections to it, which should have been corrected in the first place. And then I actually found a way to bring in that VRM model into Blender, and what I noticed is that what I figured out is that he grabbed the face from a different model which had the muzzle on it, because that's the biggest thing too with the muzzle is that it has the droopy jowls. You see the jowls on here are kind of droopy, and his mouth is in behind the jowls. But now, like in this avatar, his jowls move and everything with my mouth. But with the other guy, it just wasn't animating correctly. Like when he moved his head around, it was really, really fluent, and he had the ear twitch, and all that kind of cool stuff. But everything else was just not wrong, and I didn't think it was right that this guy said this is completed, here it is, but it was unfinished. And it was just a hodgepodge. He didn't build it up from scratch. When in his ad, he said that it was a genuine new model. So I was kind of taken back by that. And this is when I was chatting with you and Lex on Lex's stream and whatnot. And that was when I remember saying, I'm just not happy with him. And then Lex, being the great guy he is, and I hope he comes back someday. Yeah, it kind of sucks when someone does that. That's right. And Lex said, but my guy's eyes doesn't move. And then he looked right at me, like he looked at his webcam, and he looked right at me and says, "I'm staring into your soul." And that was also an epiphany moment for me as well too. Is like, he is absolutely right, because I was beating myself up over the fact that this guy was trying to charge me more for work he should have had completed in the first place. And if I wanted additions, like if I wanted him to put clothes on and whatnot, or change his fur, or change the shape of his ears, that I would understand. But he was an unfinished model. And then when the Lex was trying to explain to me, okay, just kind of work with what you have, and then he said, it's really ultimately up to you. If you want to start now, start now. He didn't say it like that. But what I got was that either you work with what you have now, or you're working later. The decision's up to you, and it is. The decision was completely up to me. And it was right after that stream. I was just finishing up my gig. My job that was with the other guys, and I was on contract, and I was finishing up, and I had everything all done. I remember that. Haha. Yeah, and that's cool because it was like 2 months ago, or even 2.5 months. But it's amazing the things you do remember, that stick with you and becomes a driving force. This is one of why I miss Lex and you so much. Like I am so grateful that you're here with me. Like I completely am. I am so grateful. But Lex's stream was a lot of fun too, eh? But there was a lot of learning for me when I was on Lex's stream, because I was learning all the little things that he was doing, and even the things he wasn't talking about or he wasn't doing, I was learning on how he was doing it, and and it was getting me really excited. But to finish that off, there is that right after my job was all done, and I was just about to say, yeah, I think I'm gonna start streaming next week, and then nothing. I didn't even come online at all because I felt, I hate to say it, yeah, I miss Lex too. I miss him huge. But I did see him on another stream, and he was chatting, and then I was chatting with him, and he was chatting with me on someone else's stream, and that was really cool. Like, I super miss him. But what I felt so ashamed about was the fact that I had this, in my opinion, an unfinished avatar that I wanted to be really, really proud of, and I knew what my skill sets were, but I commissioned out somebody else to do this work for me, and they were unable to deliver, and then they just kind of threw their hands up in the air, and it was pretty much, I don't care. And I was really taken back, and then the language they were using with me later on was just absolutely horrible. So I got a real negative experience from that. So, but I still wanted to do the streaming thing, and I still wanted a great avatar. So that, and then I was just dabbling in Unreal Engine just to get things to look right, and the physics went, oh, wait until I get physics going with Titan here. It's gonna, what I've done before will just blow your mind. But anyway, I said, to hell with this. I'm just gonna create my own avatar, and then I'm gonna use, and then what I'm used to, because when you're working in a full-time job and you have tight deadlines, like when you're on a broadcast schedule, things have to be done same day or next day or that night for the next day, right? So I'm used to purchasing assets for getting things going and whatnot. And Titan here, he's a purchased asset. He was purchased in Daz store. This guy here under the dog. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, he's under the dog 8 asset, and he was the purchased Great Dane. And then the coloring that here, I kind of fixed up myself. But and then I kind of tweaked around here and around his face and all that. Yeah, you can see that and whatnot too. So then I had a model I can work with. So then I had a model. I had to figure out how to get him working. So since I'm used to doing like facial expressions for animals and that as well too, I was able to use Apple's 52 AR kit for like the jaw open, and for the eyes and the eyebrows. Are they working? And his cheeks and the mouth and all that as well too, and I was able to get that going, and then I had to figure out how to get all that to work properly in Unreal Engine, because these are shape keys for the mouth and that in Blender, but they're known as morphs, but they work kind of like the same way. But it was trying to marry it up, so I just dove headfirst into getting him to actually to work in Unreal Engine the way that I wanted. And I knew in the future I wanted the Unreal Engine for pretty well everything, because I wanted to have weather effects. I want it to rain. I want it to snow. I want water effects. I want blazing fires. I want flaming arrows. I want laser beams. I want all of this stuff. And I can do all this in Unreal. And before, what kind of tripped me up, I can't even believe I'm talking about this, but hey, why not? It's all part of the fun. And what I found out is that when I was learning the physics, and I was in Unreal Engine, and I was learning the VFX, the special effects in Unreal Engine, when I would load up OBS Studio here, I would actually, instead of start streaming, it was start recording, right? And then I would have that running, and I would have Titan working here, and I'd have these things going, and then my computer would just chug. So, like I showed before, my computer's sitting at 100% right now with Unreal Engine and OBS and Daz Studio with Octane running right now. So when I had the VFX and the physics running, before. This is way before I was doing Octane Render. Like, I just downloaded Octane Render yesterday. Like, computer chugged. Like, it was, the frames per second was like 2. Because right now it's hovering at 23.98. And everything seems to be running fairly smoothly like that. And then in Titan here in Unreal Engine, he's synced up really good. So if we go into here with the time code, it's outside range. Oh yeah, because I have this on. But yeah, it's like I have this set to like time code, which is like movie mode, right? Theatrical mode, and I've calibrated it. And I think when I put this back here, Titan will return. There, he's back. Yeah, so cool. Now, why does it say outside range? Why are you outside range? You are synced up. Let's get back into here. Silly goose. All right, so we're on time code. Yeah, time code. Calibrate. Synchronized. I wonder why I was saying that. How weird. How weird. It's all part of the fun. So there's so much more I want to do with Titan here. Like I could see so many cool things going on with this guy. Like eventually when I become affiliate, I'm not right now, I'm nowhere close, but I would love to be. But once I become affiliate, you know how people they spend their points. You know, I'm so new to Twitch, I can't remember what the hairy heck. You know, your points or your or whatever those things are. You get 60, and then you get 100, and you get 300 if you get a raid, whatever the deuce they're called. Well, you know, when people click on those, I've found out a way that when someone spends those points or what, not the biddies, but those points, Titan can do different things. Like all of a sudden, like his ears could start flapping, or his eyes could start glowing, or flames could start coming out of his mouth. I've done that already in Unreal Engine. Is just I can't get it all to run while I'm streaming with my current computer. So I have a goal. I have a goal to eventually get a better computer and whatnot. Because here, why don't I show you what I actually have for specs, just for giggles. Performance, I think, right? Yeah. So it's my graphics card is a GeForce 1050 Ti. So the Ti, that's all your extra math computations, and then the computer itself running at 100%. It's an i5 7400 at 300 gigahertz, which is like 3.29 in real people speak. So the CPU is running like a crazy person for Unreal Engine and OBS, and I understand why OBS needs so much GPU is because it's rendering everything you see on screen. It's rendering the text going across the top. It's yeah, I need a stronger computer. I need a much stronger computer. But it's rendering Titan, it's rendering Ares, it's rendering everything on screen, like everything. So I have a goal to get a much stronger machine, right? But what I can do right now, because I've optimized so much stuff already just to get things going when I was doing those drawing warm-ups, that I think this Octane renderer is just absolutely darling. I am so happy. Well, that's cool. Playing around with this guy here. So even if I move him around and whatnot, it updates there, and look, it didn't screw up OBS. That just is so exciting to me, like just completely. And then we could like play around with his mouth. Whoop. Yeah, so we can open up his mouth a little bit more, give him a bit of a howl if I wanted to, and then it's gonna, well, yeah, there we go. Now it's updating over there. Yeah, so this is pretty exciting. So yeah, so that's kind of like my history in the last 3 months. Working on a job, knew it was contract that I was finishing up, where I had plans in the future to start streaming, and I got onto Twitch to learn how other great people like Lex were streaming, and he is so humble, eh? He's such a humble guy. I totally adore that guy. And other people too, like Balderwolf, and there was another one, Sparky something or other, and Cade Art. The way he has his stream set up, I think that's pretty slick. So I'm taking bits and pieces of other people's streams, and I'm figuring out what works for me and what my computer can handle, and then just like every day I do a little bit more, kind of push the boundaries a little bit, right? Like just kind of push it a bit, and then when you see that sort of, like today, I'm so excited that everything is not dying on me. And as you can see in OBS, I still have the glowing background going on there, which is a pretty neat effect, because that's just using green screen in OBS, and it has to render everything out too. And this seems to be going fairly smooth, so I'm happy with that, and just rolling with it. So and what's cooler still is that with this guy here, I can change the backgrounds in the environment. Are you, by chance, are you familiar with HDRIs? If not, HDRIs are like, think of it as like a surrounding globe that you have independent light sources inside this globe onto an object that affects light onto your character. So with different HDRIs, you get different effects. So this is HDRI 1, so it's a little darker, but I can change the light source on it, right? Oh, that's a little too dark. Get over there. Yeah, pretty neat, eh? This blows my mind in Octane, how it's rendering live. So I am just gobsmacked. And then there's a different HDRI. See, and that has it's a different image, so it gives Titan here more of a glow. Oh, kind of move this around. There we go. And then I can adjust. Oh, whoops. Okay, OBS didn't crash there, but but I can mess around with all this. I can get some pretty slick little shadows. Like today is just messing around day. Like looking at, oops. Oh yeah, that's one thing too I noticed about this, is that Control Z does not undo anything I do in moving selectors in this panel. So I can change all these things, and then Control Z, as you saw, only adjusted his mouth. So if I hit Control Z again, it's probably going to change his mouth. Yeah. Yeah. And then if I go to Edit Redo, redo mouth. Yeah. So, but none of these settings are affected by the Control Z, which is kind of weird. So if I had a great setting before and I forget where it was, then I'm kind of foobarred. It's like, oh no! It's like screenshot. Right on. Okay, let's kind of take a look at more of these guys here. Different HDRI. Okay. And this is just the Y angle. See, that makes his head a little dark, right? But I can add additional lights too, right? And that makes it fun. So let's try, I think I HD my, yeah. And 5. Yeah, he's looking kind of dark there. What did I have before? Where? See what I mean? Where I don't remember? Yeah. And just look at look how good it does the eyes. Like, here's another thing too that just slays me. Okay, let's kind of, because in iRay Renderer, unless you have the settings set very, very high, the eyes could wind up being a little pixelated. So it's a little dark. He wants his pizza. All right. I'm just playing around with this here. That's too. That one's pretty good. No, too dark. No, I think I liked 4 more. Yeah. I want 3D rotation. There we go. How'd that get messed up? All right, kind of move this over a little bit more. No. How did I have that before? Was it this one adjusted? No. He wants his pizza. Oh, you know, I don't think it was even this. I think it was like way up here. Yeah, I think it was one of these guys. Default planetary? Nope. Artistic? Yeah, I think it was artistic I had on there. Daily artistic 1. Good stuff. So, but yeah, look at the detail it puts into the eyes. Like, here, I'm gonna zoom way over here. Look at the detail it puts in. Here, I'm gonna have to move more so I can move him. Look at that. Oh, that just gorgeous. Okay. Whoop. This is why having multiple monitors is cool. Up, down. There we go. Yeah, just look at that. It's just, wow. I am so impressed. Yeah, it's getting the reflection in there too. See, it's still building. Look, it's clearing up the eye. Now what you see with the white is actually the light shining into it. So if I look over here, look right at you, you can see, yeah, like that. You can see the light in the actual pupil. Yeah, it's just the way I have the light positioned in Unreal Engine. So that's fairly realistic. And look, it's even got in behind the eyeball, it's got the red. So I'm just blown away by this. Okay, let's kind of zoom out. He's a special boy. There we go. Kind of. Cool. So what else can we do to this poor guy? Now that we're kind of torturing him a bit. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Not used to this resizing of this window here. Bizarre. Oh. Okay, well, we get the general idea, don't we? Here, why don't we just close this for now? Cool, and then kind of zoom him out. Right on. Yeah, so let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what we can play around with here. Cool. Hang on, grab some water. Yeah. So the overall size here. Yeah, and if I wanted in the render here, I'll just pop this open. If I wanted to have his alpha channel go in there, like all of you just hit a button and it just knocks out the HDRI, and now there's an alpha channel that's already knocks out the background to put into my thumbnails in Photoshop or whatever I want, or even right into OBS as an asset. That's it. Like isn't that is like this coolest thing in the universe? Cool. Yeah. Actually, no, we'll just leave that on. Boop. Okay. So what else can we play around with here? Sampler mode. See, I'm like a kid in the candy store. Can't wait to play with all the buttons and try different things. Right on. Oh, a vignette? I can give it a vignette? No, I think it's only going to show up in the viewport. Alright, so I'll have to turn alpha off. Oh, I see it. Okay. There you go. Okay, so I guess you have to have that on. So with the vignette, can you put a higher number than 1? Let's try 5. No, that doesn't... No, it's still to that extreme. Okay. No problem. Button. Alright, what is hot pixel removal? 8.5. No, it's still rendering it out. Oh, maybe I should write these down. It was 0.85, right? That was a hot pixel. I wonder if that's the little spots that you can get on your characters that show up kind of weird. Okay. Let's kind of bring them in. Let's zoom right in. Okay, so let's see if it gets rid of these guys here. Oh yeah, no, that's part of the reflection, this part here. So, hot pixel removal. We have you under the button. What is this? Edit. Oh, it has a graph? Oh. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to figure out how to use this graph. So you can... Oh. Cancel. Oh, that's cool. So these have graphs that you can play with. That's probably where that vignette comes from. Oh yeah, yeah. But see, it's getting rid of all those little spots there. So 0.85. Put it back to where it was because I wrote it down. Okay, let's zoom back into something a little better. All right, and then move this up to here. Oh, top viewers kind of popped off. I love this live preview. This live preview with Octane is just blowing my mind. I am so excited. All right, so let's see what else we can do here, eh? Oh, the exposure. So the exposure set at 1.1. 1.1 for exposure. Exposure. Okay, so why don't we mess around with that a bit? Oh yeah, there we go. Huh. That was actually pretty good. So we can just blow them right out if we want it. Oh, if we blow them right out, and then we turn the alpha on. Oh, cool. All right, so put that back to what it was, 1.1, tab. There we go, and alpha. Nice. Okay. Pre-multiplied alpha off. What is that? Probably something important that I don't see. Do I have to reload it? Okay, let's rebuild the scene. And I don't see a noticeable difference. Okay, so let's turn you off. Cool. All right. Disable partial alpha. Okay, let's turn that on. Okay. Alpha channel on. Disable partial alpha. Okay, I don't see a difference with that. Oh, look at that. So if it's on, gotcha. But that wasn't on before, was it? No, because it was still rendering. Oh, interesting. On, disable partial alpha. See, it's still rendering it out. Interesting. So you know those little auras that you get on some pictures and that? We can actually disable partial alpha in Octane and it cleared that right up. That is really slick. of course, my ear is in the way and you can't see. So when I put my head over here, so alpha is on, turn it off. Okay, now in Octane, we can see it's got like that halo effect. So if we turn it back on, okay, yeah, so that fixed that up. Because we have the alpha, because the alpha channel is on. Yeah, which is hiding behind Aries' tail. 3D stuff beyond my current knowledge set. Oh, it's okay. I'm just exploring right now because I just installed Octane yesterday. So I'm really happy. Like I said, it's like a kid in a candy store, checking all these deep things out. I wish I understood half of what you're saying. No, this is just kind of messing around with it. Oh, look, the render's actually done. It already finished the full render. Oh, this is... Oh, there's one of my favorite songs. It's finished. That's... Oh, I'm impressed. Now, this is set to optimized. Okay, and I'm using the Daz Studio Octane kit with this as well. So these are pre-done settings that Daz, the Daz Studio people have already put together for us. So so this is optimized. So what if I set it to high? All right. And oh yeah, look at that. It's just inching. Has my stream died? No, I'm still running. Titan's still running here. That's cool. Okay. And okay, yeah. So I have this now set at high in Octane, and the render is still going. Does he look that noticeably different though? Maybe not to my eye, but I'm sure everything is working out. Oh, now no. Okay, that's channel is off. Now the channel is on. Okay, yeah. So that aura effect is still there. So disable partial alpha. Oops. On. There we go. Kind of messing around with that. Cool. Now, dithering. Let's turn dithering on, which is like random little pixels all over the place. Okay. And okay, my computer hasn't died. That's good. All right. And this is still at high. Okay, Titan seems to be working out pretty good for this. All right, now I'm gonna set this back to optimized because I'm gonna be starting turning. Oh, see the settings over here? They're maybe you can't because the chat is in the way, but I'm gonna have to move this chat, or I'm gonna figure something out at a later time. But these settings are changing over here. So okay, so let's go back to optimized. There we go. Okay, now I wonder if that is still doing that. No. Okay, so the default is on. Okay, cool. Force tone mapping. Oh. Okay, yeah. So let's turn that on. Oh, it's still rendering it out. Oh, there we go. Nope, everything seems to be fine. My computer hasn't crashed. Let's look at here. Yeah, I'm still running at 100%. Okay. Put that down there. Okay, moving right along. Okay. Gamma is your light levels. Denoising, yeah. Okay, so I have... Okay, that's still on. Titan's still having a little party. Turn that off. Okay, let's leave that on. It seems to want to render with the background. So cool. What else we got here? Upsampling. 2 times upsampling. Let's give that a go. Okay. Okay, he looks a little fuzzy in the render. Okay, let's move this over here a bit. He's looking a little fuzzy. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, he looks really fuzzy. Okay, no upsampling. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so I noticed the render went a lot faster, but I guess it kind of blurs things out. No problem. Cut off. Bloom power. Oh yeah, bloom is like your glow. Like your overall glow of your person. So right now it's set to 8. Let's kind of bring her right up. And oh, I don't have anything with bloom on him. I don't have anything glowing on him. We'll have to try that later. Okay, so that was a setting of 8. We'll leave it there. Oh, cool. What else we got here? Glare ray count is 3. Let's crank that up. Okay, it goes all the way up to 8. Okay, I don't see anything noticeable. Render's almost done. Okay, so that was 3. Hit tab. Yeah, it didn't affect it at all because now it's finishing the render. Okay. Render layer, enable off. Active layer ID 1. Turn it on. Oh! It took out the HDRI. Layer 1. Oh, and then I can invert it. Let's invert it. He's gone! Alright. Oh, invert is the light. Invert the HDRI with the light. Oh, okay, that's pretty fun. Mode normal. Hide from camera, only side effects. Okay, no problem. Alright, what else we got going on here? Yeah, the environment is all this stuff. You can actually set in your render in Octane what's happening, where the sun is positioned on your render, like right now if you wanted to, and you can put in your longitude and latitude. These are the defaults that came with Octane. I haven't actually put my longitude and latitude in there, but that's pretty cool. And the day, the month, and the year, the local time. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Octane daylight model. Oh, that's because we're on daylight artistic 1. So why don't we change this around? So we're on Octane daylight model, and ooh, what's this? Pre-Ethem daylight model. Oh, that's kind of greeny, like fluorescent light. Natasha daylight. Okay. Oh yeah, that must be the plane. That's the plane. And Hoswinkle. What? Hoswinky daylight model. Sure. Octane daylight model. There we go. Cool. So sun size. Oh, I can adjust the sun? So it was at 20. Oh, there you go. Less sun. And it was at 20. Now it's at 30. I wonder if I could put more sun, like say 100 sun. We'll do that. No, I guess I would have to adjust that in gamma. Okay, so what was that? 20? Yeah. Cool. Okay, ground color, red, green, blue. Gamma. Oh, the angle of the sun? I can adjust the angle of the sun. That is so cool. Oh, wow. Okay. What was it set up before? Was it 90? Oh, geez, I don't remember. Oh, okay. All right, ground blend angle. I think because I'm looking up at Titan, it won't adjust. Oh, it did. It did adjust that a bit. Okay, that's cool. What was it at? Was it at 8? We'll see it's 8. Important sampling on. Oh, sky texture none. Oh, you could add a texture to the sky. Well, that's fun. What else we got here? A marble texture to the sky. Oh, cool. And you notice it affected the light on him? That's neat. Oh, and here's all their grayscale settings. Wow. Okay. So, oh, now let's take out the whole thing. So, A sine wave. Okay. All right. Sine wave. Random color. Okay, that. Random seed. Oh, how. Okay. Huh. Okay, it was at 0. Okay, random color. RGB color. Oh, this is where I can kind of mess around with it. Oh, actually, I could put in green screen, and RGB values are 0, 177. Yeah, 177, 77, 177. Come on. 6, 8, 9, 177, and 64. 64. 64. There we go. There. Now we got the green screen going. Oh, but it affects him. Titan has a green glow on him. Look at that. It's chopping out part of his face here because it's got the green. Ha! That's cool. Okay, important sampling on or off? Nope. Okay, that was on. Okay, that was the sky. Yeah, and the texture of the sky affects the color of the guy. So if we put it back to none, yeah, Titan's back to normal. Gotta go to a meeting. Was fun watching you get so excited over all this stuff that just confuses me when I look at it. Have a great week. Okay, thanks, Reddit. Appreciate it, man. Cheers. Right on. So what other great stuff have we got going on here? Yeah, so what have we got? We got materials. Oh yeah, the materials for actual Titan himself. So can I move this? No, I want to make this bigger. Okay, well, let me make it bigger. No, that's set. Okay, power. How do I get this over? How do I get this over? Okay, there's my scroll. Okay. But I feel there's more being chopped off here. Okay. It has a node graph editor? It does! Okay. Oh my goodness, it has a node graph editor. This is similar to Unreal Engine. And Unity was getting into this too. Oh, this is exciting. Look at that. Oh, this side is a mirror of this side. Amount. Okay. So I guess it's not lost forever. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty fun. Huh. Back to the viewport. Alright, these are just the parts I can select on the actual model itself. That's fun. Textures. Yeah, my existing textures here. Very good. Animation. Rendering. Preferred size. Size from first rendering. Disable Daz viewport. Oh, I guess if I got an animation running. Image format. Oh, I could do it as PNG. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there'd be image sequences. Blur motion. Objects and camera. Error handling. Yeah. Camera. Oh, I can choose a camera if I had one. Okay. Fill in current setup. Render queue active. Oh, neat. Okay, and then my overall network itself. Yeah, network renderer I don't have installed. I think you have to pay for that. My existing system right here. Yeah, so this is showing what I have available for memory. Yeah. My driver version. I'm activated and currently online. Cool. And Octane Live. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm all registered. Yay. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. I am a kid in a candy store. Nice. Okay. Right on. Oh, I am just... daylight. Okay, let's get back into our viewport. Okay. See, can I put a picture in there? That'd be under, yeah, environment. Daylight, new, copy. Oh, that's for that. Open an image map. Daylight model. Oh, I think I can. No, okay, that's not it there. Let's, there's gotta be a way. Render settings. Environment. There's gotta be a way to bring a picture in, like a backdrop. Yeah, because that'd be with all the HDRI stuff, right? Like if I chose HDRI 1, yeah, and then I could choose an image, right? I get it. Oh, okay. Got here. Oh, if I have favorites. Oh, neat. Okay, yeah, so those are the assets for the actual HDRI. Very good. RGB, yeah, as an RGB image. Pretty neat. Yeah, there should be a way to do it, but if I want to put them in the back of anything anyway, I would just turn the alpha channel on. Boom. And then what did I have it set on? I think I had it set on those texture environment. Oh, which one was it? That's what I get for not looking. Oh yeah, okay, there, he looks good there. That's pretty good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it finish this render out, and then we'll export it, and then we'll change his facial expression. We'll change him in some positions. Get his front paws going or something. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. So things that I can do would be pretty cool. Yeah, once I get him running properly with physics and special effects in Unreal Engine, Titan's just going to be just going for it. It's going to be so much fun. And then when I finally get to affiliate, people could be able to do commands on the avatar. That would just blow my mind, and I would be having so much fun just watching him go through his paces. Very good. Okay, that's kind of doing its thing there. And oh, it's just finishing up. Cool. Okay, so what we want to do here is that we want to finalize it. So we're going to finalize the render because this is really just a rendition of what it could look like. So start final rendering. Yes. Okay, final render. Cool. And this is set to optimize, so it should be fast and good. Oh man, the detail that's in his eyes and that is just beautiful. I'm thrilled. And it's rendering. It's doing a full render while I'm streaming and not messing up the stream at all. Like I haven't. Nothing's crashed. that makes me so happy. Yeah, and then yeah, that's good. That's working up. All right. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. All right, and still working. Yeah, so I'll save this guy here, and I'm gonna make a few of these, and I think about maybe 3 or 4, and then I'm gonna save them, and then tomorrow, once I get a little more used to this, I could probably, you know, start going to Photoshop and actually make the thumbnails themselves. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is actually turning out really, really nice. He's such a handsome devil, eh? Oh, no. That's hiding in behind the chat. Okay. Alright. Where am I gonna put you? I'll put you there, buddy. You're a good boy. Ah! So, let's see. What's going on over here? Well, I'm just watching all the settings. That's pretty fast. It's already up to 480 of 1,000 passes. So running at 14.29 milliseconds per second. Okay, so the higher the number, the better. Cool. So its target is 1,852 megabytes or 1.8. Yeah, 1,863. Yeah. So it's going to be a gig? No, it can't be. The final size won't be a gigabyte. Will it? Look at his eyes. Look how good his eyes are. Well, it's almost done. So let's see what's happening here. Oh, it's still going. He's still going. All right. What have we got? Oh, it's almost done. 960 of 1,000. Oh, it's finishing. Must be actually saving the file now. Right on. And it didn't kill my stream. Good, good, good. Oh, there's my infinity sign. Oh, it's still working. Done. Nice. I'm not sure what that does. Okay. Yeah, I want to save it. Okay. I finalized them. Oh, look how good that is. Wow. Why would it activate, deactivate file? Why won't it let me save? Final render. Oh, it's still rendering? I don't know. It says 320 or 321. Current kernel. Yeah, that's sort of moving my camera around. Why won't it let me save it? Do I click final again? I'll click it again. End final rendering? No. I don't want to end final rendering. Oh, this is fun trying to figure this out. Fixed. SFX. Post-processing camera blur. No, that's not what I want. I want to save. Let me save. Okay, let's just go end final rendering, yes. Well, let me save. Now let me save. Oh. Oh, okay. That's not... Sure. Okay. Okay, save as 8. Yeah, there we go. These two from me from last night. Okay, so this is 2021, 10, 18. 18 V1. Cool. All right, so now we go into our friend Photoshop. And we're actually, let's open this up over here. And we're going to open that in our friend Photoshop. Yeah, I can see I was messing around with it already, eh? And cool. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So the overall size, image size, Image size for Titan. Oh, this seems to be taking a while for whatever reason. Okay, nope, my stream is still going. I'm not dead. Okay. Oh, there we go. 720 by 720. Okay, so its final output was 720, 720. Where is that in here? Where? Yeah, 720 by 720. So there's that. Okay, so where was this size? Because I was expecting 1200 by 1500. Oh, maybe it's in the iRay settings. There you go. The old iRay settings. I'm now saying old because I'm sold on Octane. This is iRay settings that comes shipped with Daz Studio, because I had to install Octane separately. Okay, so if I change 720 to 720 to say 1920 by 1080. Oh no, it's set on square. Where is that? Constraint proportions, aspect ratio. Where is it? Where is that square? Photoreal, post-processing. Where are the deuce are you? There we go. Yeah, so it's set on square right now, but 1920 by 1280. There we go. So there we go. So there's that. That's what I was expecting. No problem. But I went 720 by 720 anyway. So if I went square, which is what I'm used to, 1920 by 1920. Well, I'm used to 2000 by 2000. Oh, no, 2000. There we go. Because I'm used to the big ones like this, eh? So why don't we go back to Octane? Open viewport. Re-rendering. Okay, now we're gonna wait for this. No, it still says 720 by 720. Okay, let's close that. Oh, let's change his rotation a bit. There. Now open viewport. No, it still says 720 by 720. Where is this size? Reload. Pause. Normal. 100% size. Effects. Lock. Viewport? No, I don't want to do that. Is setting here? Oh, my little scroll bar. That's one thing about Daz, is that they hide those scroll bars. Mean threshold. Deep. Okay. Post-processing. Environment. Oh, that's the whole thing from... Oh, okay. It's kind of like these tabs are repeated. Okay, so where is my overall size? Because right now it still thinks it's 720 by 720. Oh, here's all the render process. Ooh, we can play around with that one day. Yeah, denoisers. Maximum depth. Nothing selected. Okay. Yeah, 720 by 720. So oh, if I wanted to go 19, look when I scroll past this, it's changing the overall render size. So if I want 1920 by 1280, what was that? There. If I want 1920 by 1280, I have to change the viewport? 1920 by 1080. Ah! Come on. No, it's just a tad too small. Okay, we'll just expand the whole thing. 1920 by... What? Oh, it's gone from... Okay, the reason it went to 2000 is because of my overall tablet size. Yeah, because I have a 24-inch tablet I have running here. So if I reduce that... 1920. Yeah, so it's whatever my viewport is what... Oh, it's whatever my viewport is what's going to set my render. That's kind of corny, but you know, we're rolling with it. Like, oh, look at it, it adjusts that too, right? So when I adjust this, it's adjusting this as well too. Wow. Okay, well, 720 by 720 wasn't so terrible. All right, 720. No. 720. 24. Ah, I almost closed it. Okay. 721, yeah. 720 by 720. 739. 718. 21. There we go. Oh, of course. 720 by 720. Okay, that's where we had before. Yay us. Oh no, 721. 720. E. 721. Ah. 20. Fighting with this. Okay, stay at 720, Mr. Computer. Oh, someone's sending me messages. Whoa! I thought I had Do Not Disturb on. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so let's change his position here a bit. So that's kind of dull. Okay, I like the look of his face. So why don't we? Oh, I thought I had that on. Okay. All right. We just turn that off. How rude, people interrupting us. All right, so. I like the look on his face. That's really, really nice. So why don't we do an angle? Okay, and we'll just move him over here a bit. Cool. And a tad. Now his head. Why don't we... Nope, other way. No, it's crushing into itself. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Had a little twitch there. Okay. And kind of bring it in a bit. Move it down. Cool. And his eyes, why don't we get them over here and looking at us? No, that'd be kind of creepy. Okay, so why don't we try Hampton? Okay, kind of increase that a bit. Yeah, that's nice. You know, I think I do like his eyes. Looking at us a bit. Okay. This to the side. Bring them down a bit. Okay, then why don't we try rotate his head over? No, that's not quite it. Should just really rotate his body a bit. Okay. For a bit. Now that looks a little too dominating when you're looking up at him. Okay, so why don't we... Oi. Oh, his tongue's going through his teeth. Can't have that. Spelling counts. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I could have it to the left or the right of it. There. There we go. That's kind of goofy. I like that. That looks a little nice and goofy. Alright. Bring it down a bit. Okay, let's kind of move him over. Okay, get back to his eyes. His eyes closed. Yeah, a little bit of a wince there. And then... Just widen. No, let's see how it's widen. We want... Side to side. 30%. No, it won't let me do that. That's okay. That's because it'll look too unnatural. Yeah, there you go. Ha! That's really fun. Okay, kind of move that up a bit here. And kind of zoom in a bit. There we go. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Now I did have his eye. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Now I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so why don't we go viewport? Oh, he looks fabulous. All right, we'll let that render out. Yeah, very good. Oh, that makes me smile. Look at that. Imagine seeing that on a thumbnail for like Twitch or YouTube. So I'm gonna say it. It looks very Scooby-Doo-ish. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm trying to do this in iRay and that it takes forever. And then I'm sure Octane is available in Blender, but Blender sometimes makes things kind of go sideways on you. And I like Daz because it has like so much control, but it's intuitive enough to allow you to play around with settings and not worry about anything going, upside down or backwards on you. Like when things start working, things are working, and that makes me a very happy dog. That is so cool. Even the thumbnail itself, just like that, is pretty slick. Yeah, look at that. It's already 896 of 1,000. Oh, just darling. Oh, it's finishing up. Good. Oh. Cool. Okay. Now I think you have to hit final. Start final rendering. Yes. Oh, look at that. Cool. Kind of zoom out a bit here. Yeah. Brilliant. Look at that. Like the eye moisture is just perfect. Oh, this is so good. Oh yeah, I'm a kid in a candy store today playing around with this. This is great. Oh man, just the possibilities. Oh, I'm already thinking of video ideas I can do just with this this shot. What do you think, Aries, who's like trotting around down there in the corner there? Yeah, it's good. I'm just keeping pace. Yeah, you keep going, buddy. Oh, that's so good. What else we got going on here? Oh, that's fun. That is super fun. Right on. Okay, now I'm thinking. Now, what's another pose we should do? We should do one with the full body. We should do something playful, like a mid jump or something. That would be pretty cool. Right on. And look at this. The render's already at 207 of 1,000. Like, really. Oh yeah, we're going to check to see how big that file was over here. How big was that file? The first one we did. So let's see here. Open file location. That one is only 302 kilobytes. Really? Oh, cool. Okay, so maybe that might be the memory buffer. 1,859 megabytes. Because I am running with 32 gigs of RAM here. So let's go into the performance. So move this down so we can watch our progress bar. Yeah, so memory. Yeah, so I'm sitting at 32 gigs and it's only using 16.9. My processes are right up there at 100%, but OBS is chugging along. Daz is working pretty good. Yeah, Unreal Editor, which is, you know, Titan who's moving around right now. Yeah, that's working pretty good. What else have we got going on? Yeah, so let's go back to performance here. So CPU is right there, not off the charts, but it's right there. Oh, here's our Ethernet for me uploading and downloading. Downloading is previewing what I'm seeing. Yeah. GPU is right up there at 98%, 99, 100. Good for you. Video encode, yeah, it's only 6% from the video I have running on another monitor. Dedicated GPU is 4 gigs and shared is 16, so it's using all of what's installed in the hardware right now. So that's pretty slick. GPU memory 5.3 of 20. Oh look, just me chatting away there. It's already finished, well, almost finished the render. Yeah, disk space. It's not even using the disk at all. That's interesting. Oh, disk 0. Oh, okay, here's my primary. This is my backup. This is, yeah, so it's only using like 4% of my existing hard drive. And it's not an solid state drive. It's not an SSD. It's a regular spinning hard drive. And I think with this model number here, I think it's a 5200 RPM. Something along those lines. Okay. Oh, we're finishing up there. So cool. Back to CPU. We're going to hide you. Oh, it was such a great look on his face. I am just so thrilled. He's doing his thing there. Yeah, after this, let's do a full body. We'll have to do a full body. Yeah, finishing up. I don't know what this is. D main. Oh, rendering 12 by 15. Wait. Okay, so how do I save that? Final. It won't let me save it. Render passes, post-process camera. How do I save that? Main beauty pass. Fixed. Why wouldn't it? I don't understand. Why won't it let me save that? Or this is the only this is the only, yeah, if I click final, end final rendering, no or yes. But I'm missing something. There's something I'm not doing. Let me know in the chat what I'm doing or not doing, because it's showing final render 1200 by 1500. Octane Render Viewport. Why? Look at the detail. Oh my goodness. So good. But I don't know how to... I love that 1200, because if I go out of this, I'll be back to 720 by 720. So what am I missing? I'm... What the deuce am I missing? Now, these are all grayed out. This is where you can move your camera. That I understand. Post-processing. Enable off. Enable post-processing? Save. Oh, still won't let me save. It's still told. Oh! Why won't it let me save? SFX. Why won't you let me... I don't want to reload it. I like it. If I turn that off... Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Render passes. Turn all on. Oh my goodness. Imagine that. Turn everything on. But I want to save it. Oh, that's annoying. Why would it let me save it? Limits re-rendering the selected region. Oh. Okay, the only thing I can do is go final. End final rendering, yes. And now it goes back to 720 by 720. Let's save. Okay, I have to wait for this, I guess. That's a bit... Yeah, because there's my my size I was going on about earlier. 12 by 15, yeah. But it wouldn't let me save. I don't understand why it wouldn't let me save that. That is so weird. That is the weirdest thing in the universe. And I don't know what I'm missing. Because this is the full one. Octane Live. Prime. Latest version of April 27th, 2021. Plugin version, etc., etc., etc. System version. I wish I knew why it was doing that. Render settings. Import. Export my render settings. No, I want to export the image at the 12 by 15. Alright. Okay, well that's done. At 720 by 720. Save. Okay, let's do it as that. Titan. Tongue sticking out. Okay. Alright, and then... What about... Yeah, let's just compare them. Okay. So tongue sticking out. And this one is 16, right? 16 PNG. We'll compare them. Saving. Okay. Okay, and then open next year. Octane Render 2021. 10. 18. Is it XTR? EXT 18. Number 3. The third option. Okay. Yeah, it was EXR. And then save as EXR. Oh, okay. Okay. And we'll do that as the fourth option. Fourth option. Okay. So, let's check this out in Photoshop. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Compare to that. Oh, we should do, go back into here, save as an 8. 8. And that one was an 8. Cool. Okay, so let's compare them. Yeah, so this is the 8, and this one is the 16. I don't see a noticeable difference. Yeah, and they're both at 100%. Oh, look at the eye. Okay, let's zoom right in. Let's zoom right in. Okay, it's gonna look a little pixelated. So 358. Put this one at as close as that. 358 as well. Yeah, 358. Okay, let's move him. Move him up. Kind of close. Yeah, I can just see a margin. Oh! Photoshop trying to be helpful. Thanks, Photoshop. Alright, that. Okay. Put you there. Okay. There. Okay. In there's a tiny, tiny difference. But it's about, the 8 and the 16 is about the same. Cool. So, EXR. Octane Render. Okay, so let's try this. Will that open in Photoshop? As alpha channel as transparency. Oh, okay. That was the third one. Let's try the. Okay, let's do that again. I think that one was by transparency, wasn't it? No, it's already open. Okay, so let's close that. Go back into this one. OBS is still running, that's nice. Okay, so let's do it as a transparency this time. Interesting! Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay, so let's go into number 4. Okay, let's do it as alpha channel. Oh, okay. You like that one? Let's go into here. Go in here. Okay, so let's compare the 8 with that XCR. Okay. There we go. Okay, with the 8. Okay. Okay, it looks a little rough around the edges here on that one. 16. Just get our friend Photoshop to center. There we go. Yeah, I don't see a big difference. I don't see a huge difference at all. I don't see a difference at all. Looks exactly the same. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is so much fun. Alright, so let's do something full body. Okay, go like that. Let's close that off. Nice. Okay, so let's get some fun poses in here. So we're gonna go full body and up like that. Okay. Click on the head. We want dog. Okay. Shaping. Oh. Preset. Oh. What's going on here? Oh, posing. That's what I wanted. Oh. Preset. Oh. There we go. Okay. So let's see if we can find something that's where he's jumping. Yeah, like a cool jumping one here. Let's have a look. See. Yeah, leave the limits on. Well, that's not so bad. Oh, yeah, they kept the head position because I changed that manually. Okay. Yeah, jumping at the screen. Okay, what else we got here? So, let's see. So we got him jumping. I know we have some other jumping ones here. Oh, here's like some sort of prance going on. Oh yeah, whoa, he's drunk. What else we got? I want to get something where he's jumping. Jumping. Oh, here's one. Reset. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's like... Oh, you know what? He's like standing on a box. There we go. Yeah, he's like standing on a box. So we don't really want that. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Let's get back to our jumping down. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to remember that one. And then... Oh, let's see what else we got. Okay, how about this pose? Yeah, leave limits on. Oh, where he's looking down. Okay, that's pretty neat. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, like there's the crook in the tail too. That's cute. Actually, I'm kind of liking this one. Kind of move it up a bit. Oops. Move that down here. Whoop. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, maybe I'm not feeling as much as I thought it would be. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, there's some more prancing poses here. Oh, what about this one? Oh, select him. Oh, it reset it. Bugger. What have we got here? Yeah, okay, let's kind of move along. Yeah, there's that cool running one that I've done before. Yeah, that's the one that I have in the template. Yeah, that's not so bad. Whoop. What is going on here? Come on. That's because I did those adjustments earlier. That's why it's doing that. Cool. So maybe shaping his tongue. Tongue. All right. No, that's not working. No, I don't want to adjust his width. Posing. Editor. Tongue. T on. Oh yeah, tongue left and right. Here we go. There. Full tongue. Okay, and then yeah, there we go. Kind of move that in a bit. Okay, and then we got that moved in a bit here. And then, yeah, so it seems like it's off that. Oh, did my music end? Is my music over? No, it's just a slow song coming up. Okay, right on. Oh, that is super fun. This is like the same shot that I have on Twitch when the stream is over. Oh, yeah. Okay, now let's get his tail over. Tail. Come on, Mr. Computer. What happened there? I deleted him. He's back. Okay. Tail side to side. There we go. Kind of move that over a bit. Tail curl up. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Side to side. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that big time. Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh, that is nice. Okay. Open viewport. Oh, right. Of course. Okay. Close that. We have to go into our materials. We have to convert them to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now it should work. You have to convert them from iRay to Octane. That's what I learned yesterday. So this should work now. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so if you have iRay textures, and then you start messing around with your model on that, and you want to bring it into Octane, you have to convert them from iRay to Octane. And that's what I had to do there. Okay, cool. All right, we're doing something now. And cool. Now, let's see what we can do here. What you want to do? I want to mess around with his eyes. Let's get his eyes here. EY, and we don't really need this open. Oh, there we go. We don't need that open. Okay, so let's move his eyes. So he's looking at you. There we go. Let's move this over here so we can see the live preview. And then eyes up and down. Oop, down like that. Yeah, there we go. There, he's looking. He's looking at... Okay, now we need to move his head a bit. Let's move his head. Okay, head side to side. Okay, how's that? Oh, that looks fun. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Now, we have to go into here, environment, and that's... Oh, we still have the alpha punched out, eh? Yeah, so that's with the HDRI on. Okay. And then... why don't we change these? Okay, that's... yeah, we're set to optimize, not high end. I'm cool with that. So we're at daylight artistic 1. And now, let's change that to default daylight. See how that looks. Nope. Okay. HDRI. No. Okay. Planetary. This is that blue one. Yeah, I'm not digging that at all. So that was artistic 1. Artistic 2. And these are the defaults that come with Daz for Octane. These are just default settings that are already in there. Right on. So now, okay. Don't care for that. Unless I was looking for a cool blue. Oh, look at that. That's neat, but that's overall dark. So, can we adjust? Yeah, okay. Now that I see it more, I'm not caring for it. So that's afternoon, sunset. Okay, sunset, dawn. And noon. Okay. And then... oh yeah, this is where we get into fog and dust and all that. That's pretty cool. Foggy missives. Yep. Woohoo! Okay, and then just the regular HDRIs. Yeah, here we go. HDRI 1, 2. And... oh, the color looks good on him there. Okay, HDRI. Nope. He's, looks like we're getting into like a horror movie there. Yeah. 4 and 5. Okay, so I think 2 is the winner. Yeah, 2 is the winner. Okay, so now we gotta change right. So we were at -31 for the Y angle. So move that around. No. Go this way. Oh, there we go. But we lost a lot of that nice red. And get back over to here. I love that so much. Okay, so maybe we can adjust to the x-axis. No, it's still making his face too dark. Oh, it's retaining some of the coloring. That's all right. I don't mind that. Okay. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay, so let's put that back to 0. Now let's try our Z angle here. So Z angle. Yeah, it's still making that dark. Right, with the muzzle. But that could change. Yeah, so the light's coming from below. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Ooh. Okay, so let's move over to here. Okay. Okay, let's move it back over to here. See, I like how it's on his neck a bit, but it's making his face so dark. Okay, so why don't we... So the gamma's set at 2. Well, yeah, the power's at 1. So if I bring down the power, it'd be less. Yeah, now he's like nowhere. But can we punch this up to like a 3? Oh, we can! Okay, so that's way too much on that. Okay, let's put that back to 1. Okay, so we can go beyond that. That's nice. Okay, so... Okay, so... Oh, let's... Maybe if we invert it, maybe that might... Yeah, he looks all dull. Okay, I don't like dull. Overall power... Oh, power set to 1. So it was 1. So now we're at 6.7. And it looks like junk. Okay, so how about 1.5? Okay. It's not bad. Okay, so why don't we punch out the alpha? Yeah, there we go. It's just off on his face. If I can somehow get his face to be a little more illuminated, I'd be all that. Like, look how nice and red that is. That is just gorgeous. So, oh my goodness, we're coming up to 2 hours. Thank you for sticking with us there, chat. Oh my goodness gracious. Thanks for sticking with me. So, okay. What can we... Okay, so that's... The light is coming from this direction here. So why don't we... Okay, it's set at 0. Okay, now that's coming through. Wow, this Octane renderer is so fast. Okay, now we're getting some more detail in his face. I'm liking that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so for this particular HDRI, that's working out nicely. Now, let's get back into here. Disable partial. Yeah. That's not bad. That's actually pretty close in coloring to what Titan is right now looking at him. That's good. Now, his eyes. Is there anything to do about his eyes there? Materials. So, it is the... Sclera? It was inner mouth, inner ear... eye moisture. Eye moisture. Okay, so... Maybe if we don't make it look so reflective... So bring up the roughness a bit. Oh, that did nothing. Rotation, film. Oh, the opacity. Bring it down to 0. No. It was 0.25. Fake shadows, isn't that cool? Thin walls, smoothing is on, mode is fast. radius, roundness, eye moisture, samples, radius, priority. Yeah, so it's 0. Yeah, it's not fast or anything else. The reflection. Oh. Bring it down. Is anything happening there? Oh, they're still going down, huh? Yes, I am. Back from meetings for a bit. Yes, right. I'm still at it. I'm kind of trying to play around with his eye moisture, which is right in the inside part there. You see how it's kind of lighter? That's eye moisture, and I'm trying to mess around with that, and nothing here seems to be working. I don't know if I'm missing a particular setting or what the deuce is. Zoom 255. Yeah, so that, did this affect all the textures? Let's put them right to 0. 0, 0, 0. No, it's supposed to affect the eye moisture. Ah. Okay, transmission. Mission 0, 0, 0, 0. Nope. Nope, that did nothing. Okay, well, they were 255, so let's put them all back at 255. Okay. Whoops. Oh, if I double click it, I can actually... Oh, that's... You double click it and you get this. Oh, I am so loving this Octane render. This is just beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's still at 0. I didn't mean to double click it that time. My fault. Okay, there we go. BTRF model is Octane. Yeah. Do we change the render? No, I don't want to change the render. Okay. Okay, roughness did nothing. Okay, and whatever that is. It was at 0. Nope, it's still doing that. Yeah, I'm having such a blast right here. Yeah. That is still doing nothing. Okay, so this was set at 0. I wonder if I delete it, it will do anything. Delete. Nope, it won't let me delete it. Eye moisture. Just select all surfaces. Oh, I think I have to actually go into the dog, and I have to actually delete it that way. Abdomen, pelvis, abdomen, pelvis. Okay, so Nope, that does nothing. Nothing. Yeah, okay. Well, it is just for the bones over there. So where the deuce? Yeah, so this is the surfaces. No, I don't. Yeah, just that. Just the eye moisture. Octane. Opacity did nothing. Or did it? Okay, so opacity did make a difference. So let's make it 0. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Sclera. That's part of the eye too, I do believe. So where is that in here? Oh, there's... What? No. I can adjust that in Photoshop. I just want to try to do it in this. Okay. You're silly. Okay. All right. You know, I think I'm gonna wrap this up soon. I'm just gonna render him off, and then tomorrow we'll do a couple more of these, and then and then we'll actually start making thumbnails in Photoshop. Yeah, so play around for this. Yeah. You having a good time, Red? I'm having a good time. Right on. Did the meeting go well? Or I should say, did the meeting go in your favor? Right? It's always best when the meetings go in your favor. UV transforms, roughness, rotation. Yeah. Okay. So it's doing this here, and then I'm gonna save him off when he's done rendering, and we'll be good to go. Yeah. So alpha channel is on. Yep. Good. 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 It was fine. Just development planning. I understand. I actually done some work for the city of Barrie, Ontario. I did some graphic work for them when I was a technical illustrator. That was fun. Yeah, I was a technical illustrator. One of my first gigs out of high school for the Camco catalog, and the Camco catalog was for replacement parts for General Electric things like stoves and ovens and whatnot. And I did technical illustrations for the company Banner Graphics. That's right, Banner Graphics. And then after Banner Graphics, when Mr. Galen's retired, he closed up shop. What's the other one? It wasn't Triumph Graphics. Triumph Graphics did the screens for printing to page. What was the other ones? They had not Flags Unlimited. It was somebody else, and it wasn't Triumph. Who the deuce was it? Okay, I'm gonna save this before I completely lose track of what I'm doing. So save, yeah, 8-bit PNG. Titan mid run 8 PNG. Cool. Oh, I can't remember who it was. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You know, I'll remember tonight at like 3 in the morning. Yeah, I worked for them. Or I'll just pull up my resume. But yeah, all right. Well, thank you for sticking around, Red. That was absolutely fantastic. We're gonna do more of this craziness tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to make it a little more lively and whatnot, and like everything's like I'm learning this Octane, and I know Daz Studio really well. It's just I'm just floored by how fast this Octane renderer is, and then we'll get things going. All right, so I'm going to sign off here. Thank you very much, everyone. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.